What's going on, guys? So we're back with the Ranger. Thought I'd do go over everything and explain what's all done and what's about to happen in the next 2 weeks. So backstory to the Ranger. I picked it up for about $200 down the road from where our house is, and it sat in the guy's yard for 6 years rotting. And I've driven past this truck so many times. I've always said, I'm going to get that truck one day. I'm going to get that truck. And finally, talked the guy down from 600 and got it for $200. It was in pretty rough shape when I got it. There was holes in the fucking frame. The dash, there's no panel there. I have to fabricate that myself. That'll be a separate video, because it's good to know, and maybe I could teach you how to do that. The panel I'm leaving because, to be honest, I'm going to be welding in a whole roll cage. So it's going to probably, how I basically have it mapped out is, I want to remove this panel, run a bar across this top, through the back, and then have an exo cage through the back side of it. So I'll have that on here. Other than that, though, I'm trying to think of what's been done already, and just try to think real quick. So when this truck came to me, I could sit in this seat, have my legs here, and I could basically jump down through this. Like there was no metal here. Now, this is rough. I'll probably get some shit over this. This is pretty rough, but that's fine with me. I like these types of jobs. This is going to be filled in. I'm going to be tacking that all in the back. It'll be waterproof, and I'll probably brace up some shit under there. But other than that, that side's fine. And so see if you can see. Nah, not much. But I changed out the fuel pump, got rid of that, ripped out the sensors out of it because it was pretty much junk, and there was a bunch of junk wiring down there. But yeah, I'll show you a little thing of it real quick. Alright, the Danger Ranger. Yeah, here we go. It's got the little 4.0 in there, and I'm gonna be putting a snorkel kit on it because it used to have one. It was strange because if you look under here, it comes down through here, goes up through the top there, and exit house through the top here. So most likely getting a new bed for it. And then, well, I'll show you. Yeah, it needs a new bed, so I'm getting a new bed. And I definitely need new tires, so that'll be happening. I have it up in the air right now, but as you can see, frame's looking good and shit like that. Fucking now for the Ford. Went to the junkyard, picked up a new tank level sensor, threw that in, and we took her for a pretty good spin. And I ended up ripping my U joint apart. I gave her the beans. I pretty much gave her the beans, and ripped that apart, so I'll be tearing that apart soon. But if you're interested, though, because I should do a video on it, explaining how I did it and how I mounted everything up and got this truck to work. Because when I changed the fuel pump originally, it ended up shorting out, and I had no power to my fuel pump or injector, so now I have those on a switch in this truck, which I love. This truck, you can't kill it, man. It has 210,000 on it, which is relatively low, but I've crashed this truck into a tree. I've taken it through some serious swamps, and just beat on it, man. Took this thing through some crazy ruts sideways. And yeah, she's been through a lot, but at the end of the day, interior's nice in her. Along with it shorting out, it actually ended up not not being able to read the tank gauge, and that's no good. So we had to tap in a new gauge along with the CB. I had to do the CB. It ended up working out good, and just ended up working out good. So we'll be doing stuff with it in the future. I have some other videos coming because this weekend I have a whole videos on me taking this through the woods and having my fun with it, because it's been in, damn, my fucking hair crazy. Sorry, I've been at work all day. Work on diesels, man. It's not a good life. Sorta. It's fun. Good money. But still not the whole gig. But I just noticed that. So the door hinge pin kits are $270 for this truck. For a set. That's over $400 in just hinges. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna weld a fucking thing there, so when you get into this side, you have to pick it up, hold it up like where it should be, and then bring her in. And ultimately, it works. It works. And I mean, it could use for a new panel. I just use some basic carpentry for this. I mean, use some drywall screws, self-tappers. These, I definitely recommend this to anyone that has these old trucks and they start to get weak and brittle, because it's like basically pot metal underneath this door panel. What you'll do is pull your panel off, take the old handle out, and weld either a wrench. I like the wrench. Looks good. Serves a really good purpose, but it works good. So use it. And I don't mind my clusterfuck here, but yeah, if you want to fire this truck up, you have to fucking flip the fuel pump and then use the toggle switch, because you know it's turd and I broke the damn fucking ignition. With that, I don't know, just stay open to it. Nah, you know, give me a like or something. I don't know. I'm still getting used to this thing. It's working now. You have a good day.